But I've got to get to Kelly Ritz from Stonebridge Homes Northwest. Kelly, welcome.
Thank you.
This is gorgeous weather. I'm a fifth-generation Oregon farmer and small-time real estate developer. Haven't been doing much of that lately.
You're not alone.
Yeah, I know. The weather's been great. I've been out doing some fall farming in the afternoons. It's actually not a bad time to build a home. What's going on with Stonebridge Homes Northwest? Are you guys building houses these days?
Yep, we're building houses. We'll build more houses this year than we did last year. Certainly
no kidding?
Not as many as we, built 6 years ago. Not really by a stretch. We're starting to see a little bit of more movement in the market. We're seeing more home buyers out there. I think the nice weather in Oregonians, I think that makes people feel good and it gets them out and feeling more positive, just generally speaking.
Well, absolutely. No, obviously home building's been hit hard, but with interest rates where they are, Kelly, what better opportunity to lock in a 30-year fixed mortgage and buy a home rather than rent a home? And that's a great reason to buy a new home, isn't it?
No, absolutely. I think really with the interest rates right now, it's sort of once-in-a-generation opportunity.
Oh, yeah.
A mortgage right now. I think the people are concerned because they say, well, it's tough to do. But I actually think that the banks are starting to loosen up, and people should really at least look into the possibility of getting a mortgage because, it's going to be crazy. They'll look back in a couple of years and say, why didn't I do something?
I absolutely think you're right about that, which is why this is a great time to seriously consider doing this. Now, what kind of homes does Stonebridge Homes concentrate on? What do you build a whole gamut of homes, or do you specialize in a type?
We don't. We only do single-family detached homes, meaning we don't do townhomes or condos or anything like that. I think, generally speaking, we build move-up homes a little bit. Geographically, we're primarily west side suburban, Tigard, Forest Grove, Hillsboro, Wilsonville. So we're a suburban, I call myself maybe a suburban traditional builder. Stonebridge Homes is a semi-custom production home builder.
Now, what does semi-custom mean?
I know, so that's always a challenge. So semi-custom means, let me think of it this way. Custom, I think, connotates super expensive, super complicated, super time-consuming, super. I'd say semi-custom production means we have a variety of great plans, home plans, that people can come and select, and then we let them modify them. And I'm not talking about like countertops or carpeting or things like that. I'm talking about making a 2-car, a 3-car. I'm talking about moving windows. I'm talking about converting a bedroom into a fully functional office. Things that get you, they're great plans, but, I think everybody would love the opportunity to at least put their fingerprints on it at least a little bit. They may not be wanting to have the finances or the patience or the time to jump in and do a custom home where you pick everything from the very beginning. This one, you start with a quality plan and you get to customize. So Stonebridge Homes builds all our homes to Earth Advantage Silver standards, and soon we'll be going to Earth Advantage Gold.
So what does that mean to the listener?
That means, and it's actually kind of a good focus for new homes, is, and I would say most builders aren't doing this, it's a program that's put on, and it has everything to do with energy efficiency, energy savings. It includes things like tankless hot water heaters, low VOC paints that affects air quality, special air exchange features in the house. So the houses save money because they save energy, and they're also, from an air quality standpoint, healthier homes because you don't have, the houses aren't so tight as far as from an air quality standpoint.
Sure. Last question. Do you have some projects that you're working on right now? Do you have models where people can see what you're doing? Can people come and buy a house from you today?
Absolutely. When I said we're semi-custom production homes and you can pick and do this, and then we can build you your house, we also have existing homes. And all the homes that we build, we do have a model, have models, and we also furnish our homes that are for sale. So that really gives buyers a good idea on how it could live for them. I would say we have a model home in the parks at Forest Grove and also Pacific Crossing in Forest Grove. So we have 2 communities in Forest Grove. We have a beautiful community up on Bull Mountain in Tigard called Arlington Heights. We're also building in Eugene and in Bend and Wilsonville and Lake Oswego. But
oh my,
yeah,
wow.
So we're doing quite a lot. But I think the houses really the locations, people are very really care about a location. I think the locations are superior, and I think depending on what people want to spend. If you go out to Forest Grove, the prices there will be lower. If you go to, let's say, a Lake Oswego, the prices will be higher.
Sure.
And so we have a lot to offer folks. And even we have a fall event, too, which is if you buy in the fall, you get a free washer and dryer and a refrigerator and then $4,000 towards closing costs.
There you go.
So it's a great time to buy.
That is. Kelly, do you have a website?
Yes, I do. If you go to www.stonebridgehomes, with an S, NW for Northwest.com. It's kind of a long website, but it's Stonebridgehomes, plural, NW.com.
Very good. Kelly Ritz, thanks for joining us. Sounds like it's worthy of our listeners checking out. Appreciate it, and I'm glad to hear somebody's building. Good for you. StonebridgeHomesNW.com. Check them out on the web. We'll be back in a moment.